The New Testament, our primary source for the life of Jesus and his followers, remains remarkably silent on the exact ages of the 12 disciples. Determining their ages can offer valuable insights into the social dynamics at play during Jesus' ministry. By delving into the historical and cultural context, we can piece together clues about the disciples' likely age range. This helps us appreciate the radical nature of their message and the challenges they faced in spreading it. The mystery surrounding their ages invites us to uncover the profound implications of their youth for the birth of a Christian movement. To comprehend the lives of Jesus' disciples, we must first immerse ourselves in the vibrant cultural tapestry of first-century Israel. Situated at the crossroads of empires and ideologies, this region was a melting pot of Jewish, Roman and Greek influences. Understanding this complex milieu is crucial to grasping the social, religious and political forces that shaped the disciples' worldview. Jewish society adhered to strict social hierarchies and traditions passed down through generations. Family and community played central roles, shaping identities and social standing. This emphasis on religious education highlights the central role of faith in the lives of first-century Jews. In ancient Israel, education was about shaping character, instilling piety, and transmitting cultural and religious heritage. From a young age, children memorized Torah passages and learned to interpret their meaning. This fostered a deep familiarity with Jewish scriptures, history, and law. Synagogues were primary centers of learning, where elders guided students. Education permeated daily life, with family members transmitting traditions and values. This upbringing made the disciples keenly aware of messianic prophecies and receptive to Jesus' teachings. The Gospels offer glimpses into the social backgrounds of Jesus' disciples, suggesting a diverse group drawn from various walks of life. While some, like the fisherman brothers Peter and Andrew, came from humble origins, others, like Matthew, the tax collector, may have enjoyed a more privileged status. This diversity underscores the widespread appeal of Jesus' message across different social strata. Despite their varied backgrounds, the disciples shared a sense of camaraderie and common purpose, uniting them in their devotion to Jesus and their mission to spread his teachings. The disciples were likely young men, probably in their teens, when they encountered Jesus. This suggests a youthful energy and openness to new teachings. Among the disciples, John stands out as a potentially unique case. Several factors suggest he may have been even younger than the others, possibly in his early teens or younger. He is often referred to as the disciple whom Jesus loved, a special designation that could indicate a closer, perhaps even familial, relationship with Jesus. At the crucifixion, Jesus entrusted his mother Mary to John's care, John 19:26-27, a responsibility typically given to a close family member. Additionally, John lived to an old age, writing the Gospel of John and other New Testament books much later in life, which would be more plausible if he were younger when he first followed Jesus. This very young age might seem surprising, given the reverence for age and experience in ancient Jewish society. Peter, who is portrayed as a leader among the disciples, was likely older. His marital status suggests he may have been in his late 20s or early 30s. This is also supported by the incident in Matthew 17:24-27, where both Jesus and Peter are asked to pay the temple tax, a levy imposed on Jewish men over the age of 20. This might also suggest that the remaining 11 disciples were all under the age of 20. Peter's maturity and experience provided balance and leadership among the disciples. The rapid spread of Christianity throughout the Roman Empire in the decades following Jesus' death is a testament to the power of the message and the effectiveness of its messages. The disciples, empowered by the Holy Spirit and driven by their unwavering faith, played a pivotal role in disseminating this message. Their youthful zeal and conviction helped them overcome social barriers and persecution. They connected with diverse audiences, speaking the language of the common people. Their willingness to embrace martyrdom inspired others to consider and embrace Christianity. The disciples' decision to follow Jesus required immense courage and a willingness to challenge societal expectations. In first-century Jewish society, abandoning one's livelihood and family to follow a radical teacher was highly unusual. Captivated by Jesus' message, the disciples chose to abandon their former lives and embrace a path defined by faith and service. Their unwavering commitment to Jesus marked them as radical thinkers and potential disruptors. The disciples' willingness to embrace discipleship speaks volumes about the compelling nature of Jesus' message. In the aftermath of Jesus' crucifixion, the disciples found themselves in uncharted territory. They had witnessed the arrest, trial, and execution of their beloved teacher, their hopes seemingly dashed against the rocks of Roman power and religious opposition. Yet their faith was rekindled by the belief in Jesus' resurrection. This transformative experience emboldened them, transforming them into courageous witnesses who would carry Jesus' message. They were a small, marginalized sect within Judaism, with a message emphasizing Jesus' divinity and his role as the Messiah, leading to persecution and hostility. Despite these challenges, Christianity spread with remarkable speed, resonating deeply with those seeking solace in a world of suffering and injustice. The disciples' youth, often overlooked, stands as a testament to the transformative power of faith and its ability to inspire even the most unlikely messengers. Their unwavering commitment to Jesus and their tireless efforts transformed a small Jewish sect into a global religion that continues to shape billions of lives today. Their legacy reminds us that God often chooses the weak and the ordinary to accomplish extraordinary things. Their lives remind us that age is no barrier to answering God's call, that faith can empower us to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges, and that the message of love, forgiveness, and redemption holds the power to change the world. Please like, subscribe, and share.